This is Gina and Lola at the TLC Clinic in Vero Beach, Indian River Riding Club on March 21st. I'm going to let both videos go through regular play and then do a slow play review. Gina and Lola were actually the clinic reserve champions with a 16.954 in the afternoon. A huge improvement from the morning on the right to the afternoon on the left. And the first place was a 16.437, so you were just a couple of tenths off of winning. A half a second. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do a slow play review now. And I love your mare. I think she's gonna be the type of mare that you may have to float and help her with her rate to first barrel, and then you can push her more to second and third. And some horses are like that. Not every horse you're able to really push them to first barrel. And that's okay because they do fine like that. So I'm going to speed this video up a little bit and get them side by side. You took a little bit longer coming in the afternoon just setting up, and that's okay. When you're up, it's good to make sure your horse and you are on the same page, paying attention to one another. So now I'm going to put it in slow motion. And as you see, you came in with a really nice in the afternoon. I really like how you came in with a nice approach, and you sat early and you did some two-hand checking. You had a very nice arc. You're sitting early doing two-hand checks, and you have enough motor. You don't need to full throttle her. If you notice in the morning, you sent her harder and you two-hand checked her. But then when you went to the horn, your reins look really long here. Her head's really up, and she, with that amount of speed of pushing her in, she just wasn't thinking about rating and turning the barrel near as good. So you went way past it. And then, I like your hand position better here. I think we might have shortened your reins than what you had in the morning. So that makes a big difference, as well as sitting and checking sooner and just floating her in instead of really riding aggressive in. So there's where your 2 seconds were. In the morning, you were, I think, an 18 something. So that first barrel really hurt you. But then you're quite capable of sending her a little bit more assertive to your second barrel. I like that you have about the same pocket on both barrels going in the afternoon. And also she had just a little bit more in the morning than she did in the afternoon, and that was a really pretty turn. What you could do is, it looks like she might have started to take your pocket away on the backside, so you stayed sitting forward, and then you ended up getting your pocket on the exit, so that cost you a little bit of time, and that's just anticipation going into a fence with a barrel. So we need to try to get them to ride up in the hole a little bit deeper and get them to that point somewhere between spot 1 and spot 2 up in the hole before you let them turn, because if they don't give you room on the backside, they're going to take it on the exit, and that happens from time to time. Your second barrel in the morning and the afternoon were similar, but it's still a little tighter and snappier in the afternoon. Third barrel was a really nice barrel for you, both morning and afternoon. She's really digging in and trying to get in and out of the turns. So overall, I think you've got yourself a nice mare that thinks rate and turn on her left turns, but on her right turn, she needs you just to float her and talk to her and help her a little bit more. Just don't override that first barrel. Her basics were really nice. Some drills that you might want to consider doing at home, exercises. Just keep her more into the bridle. Like when we were doing your rail work, she was very pushy in the face, so I would do rail work where she rides up into the bridle vertically and softens to your hands lighter. Laterally she was good, but vertically she was a little bit pushy. I would also take and use the arena and maybe put a cone in each corner of the arena and work on her being soft and fluid, and then extended rate, soft and fluid, extended rate, soft and fluid, and just mainly doing it off of your body. Get her really paying attention to you that way. Another good drill for her to keep her listening would be the corkscrew or the spiral, and you could do that from a canter on down and then back out again. And you can do that at a trot and a canter and go from extended to collected with fluidity without breaking gait, as well as keeping her soft laterally and vertically and not pushing on you. The more work that you can do, transition, collected, extended, collected, that type of thing, the better for a horse like her. So great job, and sorry we messed up when we handed out awards, but you were second place and the reserve champion of the clinic, and your breast collar will be coming to you very shortly. And congratulations again, and we really enjoyed having you at the clinic.